The beginning made absolutely no sense neither. Once again, the Dursleys are left out of the movie because they were supposed to be in it. Dumbledore was supposed to come and pick Harry up from his aunt's, and yet in the beginning of the movie, he's sitting across from the train and seems quite surprised that, you know, Dumbledore's standing there on the train platform. And they did not apparate from the school to the rock or from the cave to the school. That was actually done in Hogsmeade, which is how they found out how Katie Bell got that necklace. They completely just left that out. And then taking Harry along, they completely sort of contradicted that. Like, in his office, he's acting like he needs Harry to come with him, which is true. But then when they're at the tower getting ready to leave, he's all like, I gave you permission to come, but you have to listen to me. And why would you give permission to someone to come if you're telling them they need to come? Telling someone you need them and giving them permission is completely two different things. And the whole giving permission thing would have made more sense if they tried a different line earlier in the movie. And I don't know, I just was very disappointed. A lot of people say this was the best movie of the set, and I really don't think so. I have gone into movies, even the last movie I went in and I was disappointed with the fact that there was no Dobby and a few other things, but when book gets made to movie, I understand the fact that some things are going to have to be sacrificed, mostly the minor things. Once again, I understand the Dursleys and Dobby are the minor things, although I am disappointed that they weren't in the movie. But, you know, they left out a lot of the major things, like the memories and putting words in people's mouths. Another example of that is with the liquid luck. It wasn't actually Luna who noticed Harry putting it in the cup. It was actually Hermione, and Luna wasn't even part of that scene, except for some reason they made her be part of that scene. And you missed out on the whole Quidditch thing where Harry ended up in the hospital. And there was another scene I was just thinking of, I can't remember right now. But they completely messed that one up too. And I just found that they messed up a lot of scenes, put words in other people's mouths where they didn't belong, added scenes like the burrows in the beginning, or in the beginning of the movie, I guess it's really changed, but added at the same time because he was never really at that thing trying to flirt with that girl. And quite frankly, I find this to be the worst of the Harry Potter series. And like I said, I go into these things expecting things to be missing, but to me, there seemed to be a lot of stuff missing. And there was no continuity. It was just like they patched a whole bunch of, they made a whole bunch of scenes and just kind of randomly threw them together, hoping that it would make some sort of sense. If you haven't read the book, you may enjoy it for the humor, because there was a lot of good humor. But if you have read the book and you enjoy it, well, good for you, but I don't understand why you would. I enjoyed it for the humor. I enjoyed the Ron eating the chocolates, although that was screwed up too, because actually in the book he had it on his birthday morning, and there was a little bit more to the scene. And in the movie he had it at night when Harry wasn't even around until afterwards. So they just completely changed that. And yeah, I liked the humor there and I liked the joke shop, but I thought some of it was just a bit too different, and I probably will buy this movie just because it's part of the series. But I am sincerely hoping that the director, David Yates, who directed this movie and is directing the last movie, does not completely screw up the last movie. I will probably still go see the last movie, hoping that he did it better, and I'm hoping he does justice to the big battle at the end, because that was quite good. So I just look forward to seeing how he does that, but I really did not like I liked this movie, but I did not think it was really all that good as far as the Potter series goes. It could have been done a lot better. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed my review. Bye.